Unit number 4 seems to be in pretty nice shape.
Move in here.
Same hot water heater closet needs to be built. So, what about cabinetry and stuff on this? I mean, it's obviously not done properly.
And let's say number 4, let's leave it up to Rick to make the decision if he wants to make this a cookie cutter with the rest of the other ones.
Yeah.
I would still consider coming in here and doing the drop down on the walls.
Yeah.
Just to make it consistent, and building this out, like we had said,
Yeah.
for the hot water heater closet, and also plumbing for the wiring for electric stove.
Yeah.
And we haven't talked about.
This is a condition of sheetrock pretty much throughout all the units. You see trash and just poor mudding technique. So that's kind of like, you know, how much do you want to...
In his area of the country, that's all they use is drop down, so he'll know what we're talking about.
So even with the drop down, with this condition of stuff, you know, you still got to do some floating out to get it to look right, you know. So,
and we haven't talked about that either.
Yeah.
They'll have to be installed.
You see this sheetrock here, that whole sheet, the way they put it in, it looks like they might have put in a piece of 5/8 inch sheetrock up against a, you know, surrounding 1/2 inch, which has made it bow out a bunch. Sheetrock, ceiling starting to crack and fall.
Yeah, definitely pull the carpet. Solid surface flooring underneath the carpet.
Yeah, let's see what that looks like.
That same old good old stuff. Hardwood.
Yeah. I mean, since it is hardwood, you know, I don't know what the condition is all the way around, but you know, it's definitely a good surface to put something down on top of, or you might be able to sand it and bring it back.
Yeah,
I doubt it.
Make them consistent.
But,
probably the laminate or the,
yeah.
Wow. Oh, it's sinking. Toilet starting to sink.
Yeah, subfloor in this bathroom most likely needs to be ripped out and redone, and possibly some framing too. As much water has leaked in the way these toilets were installed and the plumbing was installed, the way these shower surrounds have not been kept up, and you know, these cheap ones, they just leak and you get water behind the walls and it starts to rot everything out.
Perfect example of a perfectly coated panel.
Oh yeah, all the definitely up to code there. Homemade. I'm afraid to touch it, but there's no power to it. Closet, rods and shelves. Same sheetrock, just, you know, nasty. So the question is, how smooth or nice do we want the walls? All the trim too throughout most of the units are real beat up, and you know, you see where people have kicked in the doors, and you know, door stop missing. You know.
This unit, I think we could probably get away with this floor, leaving this floor.
Yeah. So, you know, like I said, you know, another question is to ask him is, you know, when it comes to this trim, you know, it's how nice do you want it, you know? I mean, a lot of times it's easier just to pop this stuff off and put new on.
Yeah, it's cheap enough too. You can get that by the bundle. That's it for this one.
Possible saving of the floor in the living room. It is, well, look at that though, it's kind of, can you jump up and down a little bit?
It's okay.
Yeah, but it is, you see it's dropping
Yeah.
an inch there at least. See the movement.
It was downstairs, that was an occupied unit. Yeah. Who knows what that is?
Yeah, you can see it. Oh, okay.
Pretty good work though. And then install heater.
That concludes number 4.